500-mile race.
200 laps.
A 2.5-mile track.
Quarter mile each turn.
33 starters.
11 rows of 3.
400,000 fans.
Indy is the biggest race in history.
This is my chance to make my dream come true.
When you win the Indy 500, your face is carved into the trophy.
You become immortal when you win in Indy.
The Indy 500 is a chance for me to become part of the history of racing. My passion for the sport has no limit. I started to dream about being a race car driver at 4 years old. Everything has been built up to this moment, and now it's here. The time is now. I live in Indianapolis. I've been here for 7 years, but when it comes to racing, I move into my motorhome here at the racetrack, and I'm a little extreme. I enjoy seeing race cars, the smell, the atmosphere, and I love to go to bed, sing the pagoda. I eat, breathe, and live Indy.
Carb Day is one of the big days in the Indy 500.
It's the last practice before the race. It's obviously good to be good in that session.
It's very important to have that last practice. It's the closest to the race. It's very important to make the most of that hour.
Test the race car, test the driver, test all of the systems. And it's the last chance for the pit crews to get warmed up. You kind of get in a zone before the race starts.
Getting in the car for the race is a special feeling. You know that it's time to deliver. You're focused, you're in your own world.
Getting in my race car is the moment I've been waiting for so long. It's stressful and a relief at the same time. When you get in the car, you feel your heartbeat. It's actually beating in your head and you sweat. And you don't know why you sweat because you're just sitting there. You just block out everything and it's the tunnel vision. It's a very special moment. You start the engine and off you go for the race. Indy 500 triggers a different mindset. How am I going to pass cars? How am I going to balance my car through traffic? How am I going to deal with this situation? How am I going to go forward?
At Indianapolis, as at all oval racetracks, we run what we call stagger across the rear tyres. Basically means the right side tyre is larger than the left-hand tyre. And that's basically to help the car to turn in the corner. When we're making a pit stop, it is more difficult for the driver to control.
Because of our stagger tyre, when you come into the pits, it's very difficult to get a sense of the braking. And every pit stop has to be perfect, so it's a very stressful moment. I love race cars. I love speed. I love the sound of an engine. I love how it feels when I brake hard. I love how it feels when I'm going 235 miles an hour. At the end of the day, I race because I love the sport. It was an awesome race today. The car was very fast in traffic. We went up as high as 4th at some points. Pit stop were flawless. We finished with a 8th position.
Competitive cars and good team and ran at the front. Overall, I think it felt very good.
A day like today, you really realise how special it is to be here. It fuels your passion and it wants to make sure that you come back next year and finish the job.
We always want better, but it's the Indy 500. I think we can be very proud of our results. Honda mentality is all about racing. It is amazing to be able to be involved that much with Honda, and being an ambassador of the brand is something I'm really proud of.